And so I developed the 1-10-10 strategy for my dad's thrift store, specifically because we had no budget for marketing. We could not afford to compete against the big guys. We went from having no one seeing the post at all to up to 50,000 people seeing the post every single week. And very simply, it's one post a week. You include at least 10 photos in that post, and you share that post in at least 10 groups on Facebook. Did you know that a race car will have its oil changed after every hour of driving? Any of y'all change your oil after every hour of driving? All right, yeah, I don't either. That's because we don't have race cars. The advice that is given, that's prevalent on YouTube and in books about posting so much content to Facebook, that advice is mainly for companies that are running race cars. Nike needs that kind of content. Nabisco needs that kind of content. Ford, Chevy, companies like that need that kind of content. Small businesses don't need that amount of content. If you just have a Honda Civic going down the road, you change the oil, if you just have conventional motor oil, about every 5,000 miles, and that's just fine. If you had a Honda Civic, if you were to change the oil after every hour of driving, you would see a tiny, minuscule little bit of performance boost from your Honda Civic, but it's not worth the investment. But all you need to do is one post per week as a business. Y'all seen peacocks at the zoo or out at the nature preserves, wherever you see a peacock, he's got his feathers spread. People stop, they pay attention. Even teenagers will put down their cell phone for a little bit and look at the peacock and ooh and all over it, and then they'll pick it right back up, take a picture, and share it with all their friends. And so the peacock gets a lot of attention because he has that big spread of feathers. But what if you had a lazy peacock that decided, I don't want to put up a big spread of feathers, I just want to put up one feather today, and I'll put up a different feather another day, and I'll put up a different feather another day. And so you see that peacock, he's only got one feather up, he's not going to get much attention. Most businesses, when they put up a post on Facebook, they just have one piece of content in that post. What I advise people to do is, instead of putting up just one piece of content, put up at least 10 photos in that post. When you do that, it puts up a collection, and at the end, the first 4 will be seen in the collage, and then the 5th photo will be shaded, and Facebook will put a little plus symbol and the number of pictures that are hidden next to that or over the top of that shaded photo. That creates a mystery, and humans are psychologically programmed to want to solve mysteries. Let's just imagine that you have a new product, a new service that you're going to advertise, and you have the option. You can put up a billboard out on 65, or you can put up a sign in your office. Which one is going to get seen by more people? And obviously, the billboard. Now, the billboard is going to be seen by thousands of people. That little sign in your lobby, that's just going to be seen by the small percentage of your customers who actually come into the office. On Facebook, posting something to your page is like putting up a little sign in your lobby. The only people that could ever see that are the people that follow your page. However, if you share it in local groups, that's like putting a big billboard out here on I-65 and thousands of people can see it. This is a graph from one of my clients. They hired me to do this strategy. They also hired another big name marketing company to just do the same thing, just content strategy on Facebook, content creation, no paid ads. On this chart, all of the tall bars that you see on the chart, those are all my results from every single post that I put for him over a 2-month period. And if you can see it, it's kind of hard to see. You might have to squint. There's a row of itty bitty tiny bars all the way across the bottom. That's what the other marketing company was doing. And this was just a roofing company here local. They eventually dropped the other company, and I got 2 other contracts from partner companies with him because they said, our phone has not stopped ringing since you started doing this. And so it works, it really does work.